โอเคนะครับสวัสดีครับอยู่ที่นิเกะนะครับไม่อาจจะเงียบนะครับในเมื่อไม่มีใครเข้าดิสแล้วก็ไลฟ์นะครับมาดูที่นิเกะน่าจะปิดเสียงไว้นะเพราะเลยไม่ได้ยินเสียงใช่ไหมต้องใช่แหละมันไม่ได้ยินเสียงพอนิเกะนะครับ EP ที่11นะครับในการไลฟ์เนาะโอเคเปิดเบราว์เซอร์ไว้เยอะเลยเดี๋ยวมันดูดเน็ตโอเคนะครับอะไรต่างๆเราก็เคลียร์เสร็จหมดแล้วเนาะเดี๋ยวจะไปเล่นไอตัวเนื้อเรื่องแต่ว่าทำไมจอไม่ถนัดวะมันดูไม่ถนัดเหมือนในนั่นเลยต้องปิดไฟเล่นนะ สองคนนี้เขาเข้าเล่นเมื่อ9 ชั่วโมงที่แล้ว50มันให้50เกนชินยังไม่ได้เล่นเนื้อเรื่องเลยนะครับเราจะไถไปไม่รู้ว่าถึงไหนนะครับแต่ว่าจะไถให้ได้เยอะที่สุดแล้วกันคือกิมไม่ได้ยินเสียงเลยอ่ะปกติต้องได้ยินนะไม่เกี่ยวกันไหมอ่ะคือมันไม่ได้ยินเสียงเลยนะนี่เดี๋ยวลองไปเปิดเพลงดูสรุปมันเป็นที่นิเกะที่มันไม่มีเสียงเพราะว่าเราปิดไว้แน่ๆปิดไว้จริงๆด้วย
Commander? 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 Commander?
นะครับเดี๋ยวไปเซตของก่อนแป๊บนึงโทรศัพท์ก็แบบการ30 ปลั๊กอะโอเคครับกลับมาแล้วในดิสก็ไม่มีไฟล์นะครับเดี๋ยวเราจะเข้ามาให้เจอต่อนะครับใน
Whether
เรื่อง
we succeed or fail is of no consequence. We must needs stop the queen.
โอ้รู้แล้วทำไมมันขาดส่วนอย่างเงี้ย ว่าอายุทำไมมันแบบขาดแป๊บนึงนะครับปรับจอก่อนแป๊บโอเคมาลุยกันเลยเอาไว้ให้มันเป็นความทรงจำหน่อยเนาะทีมนี้บอกใช้ทีมนี้ใช่ไหมก็แต่ว่าก็ชนะแหละแต่ว่าดูทรงเข้ากันอยู่แล้วมันทล่าทะยานพื้นดินจิงในยุตะนั่งบนหลัง
Oh, foolish. So foolish to falter in that instant. To be swayed by petty attachments ere a grand undertaking. All these years have been lived in vain. I offer my deepest apologies. Every Young Lady Mirror?
แม่นางมิเรอร์
It's been a while, Nayuta.
ไม่ได้เจอกันนานเลยนะค่ะนายุตะ
Methinks there lieth some purpose in thy appearing afore me at this most particular juncture.
That's correct. Rose, will you bring her here?
All right, all right.
Young lady, Marian? What brings her hither, in thy company? She was at the Crown Kingdom. And how came these injuries about?
She was betrayed by Indivilia and Chatterbox.
Young Lady Marian? Nay, I cannot fathom thy betrayed, thou sayest? Those twain did assail the Crown Kingdom from the outset. Verily.
As expected of a bystander, you seem to catch on quickly.
Has young Lady Marian truly become the queen?
Yes, she has awakened. The Queen Gene has been activated. Because of the battle in the Crown Kingdom, Marian awakened the Queen Gene. With Indivilia and Chatterbox under her command, she sensed the original queen and came here. Utterly reckless. But it shows she is fully aware she must have come to absorb and integrate the original queen's genes. Judging by her current state, that probably wasn't the wisest. Nevertheless, her intentions are admirable, don't you think?
Doth she yet live?
Of course. She's only just awakened the Queen Gene, but she's still a heretic. She's badly beaten and recovering slowly, but she's not dead. Take her. Take her with you and protect her. Just so you know, it seems Marian wants to keep the fact that she's the queen a secret. So please, don't go telling anyone once you get to Eden.
I shall bear that in mind.
Is there any other news?
Verily, I recall the Maleficent Beast Quartet is creating a queen.
Oh, you mean the four beasts? That's fine. There's no way something like that could... A queen isn't something you can create with such childish play.
Then comes the awakening of the great hero's gene?
นอกจากนี้ก็มีเรื่องที่ ยิงของท่านวีรบุรุษ
Might it be that it hath responded to young Lady Marian? Pray, hast thou any inkling of young Lady Marian's awakening?
I'd like to hear your thoughts first, Nayuta.
The queen beyond the heavens hath been absent for too long, so the raptures upon earth sought a new queen. The Queen Jean manifested within both raptures and heretics, thereby bestowing upon them. Yet the Jean Reaper could not remain idle whilst this came to pass. Whether she sensed or perchance heard the Queen Jean's emergence, none can say. Be that as it may, the Jean Reaper hath, unto this day, annihilated all who... If young Lady Marian likewise manifested this Queen Jean, the Jean Reaper...
Since you've deduced that far, the answer...
The Queen Jean hath...
That's correct. To survive the crazed Jean Reaper, it evolved to manifest itself in secret. That shows how desperately the surface longed for a queen. And yet, the original queen is descending from the sky. Things are getting quite interesting.
Thou findest all this interesting, verily?
Of course. The sacrificial lamb for the coronation is coming down of her own accord. Isn't this delightful? Nayuta, take good care of Marian until the day of the coronation.
Verily, I shall...
Then, we'll continue observing from a distance.
Might thou consider offering thy assistance?
Don't make me laugh. I want to be both a bystander and someone who intervenes at the decisive moment, just like right now. Let's go, Rose.
Where are we going?
To the place with the best view of everything that's happening.
I understand, young Lady Mirror, but can Sword Warden aid us in the least? Thy agility doth far surpass the ordinary, and thou wouldst prove of great...
No. If I step in, Scarlet will only be miserable.
She doesn't seem particularly happy right now, either.
At least, relatively speaking. If she sees me, she'll certainly be far worse off than she is now. That's why I don't want to.
พี่โรสเรากดอย่างเดียวเลยนะพี่โรสนี่คือแบบชอบ
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
ไม่เล่นจอใหญ่แล้ว
Go again! Foe.
พรุ่งนี้ก็เนื้อเรื่องบทที่2มาแล้ว
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
วันนี้ก็เป็นหมดสภาพแล้วเนี่ยงงๆเพิ่งกลับมาจากลอยกระทงนะครับ
I have a question.
คอมเมนต์ก็ไม่ได้เปิดนะเนี่ยฉันสงสัย
Oh my, you have a question? That's quite unlike you.
Now that the queen has come into play, I can't just let it go.
ฉันไม่สนใจไม่ได้
Fine. I'll answer as best I can.
What is this coronation you speak of?
It's when one puts on the crown.
มงกุฎบนหัวเดินขึ้นลง
So what you're saying is, you're helping Marian become the queen.
That's right.
Why?
Given the gravity of what we're discussing, could you put a bit more thought into your questions?
Why?
What I meant was for you to add your own deductions, piece the situation together, and ask questions as you do so.
Are all these things related to Scarlet?
Probably not, I think.
Then it's fine. I'm not interested.
Listen carefully, Rose.
So eager to
Because I'm tired of this, and I'm disappointed.
disappointed in the queen?
Yes. Well, I understand she drifted through space for over a century because of an accident. I understand her brain was failing and she needed a new one. Unfortunate, certainly. Unexpected, perhaps. But you see, since then, the Queen has become a coward. She could have corrected her orbit and descended to the surface right away. But she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if Cinderella is still alive? What if there's something stronger than Cinderella? Those fears stopped her from acting. As for the veil over her eyes, she could have torn it away if she truly wanted to. But she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if I'm attacked while weakened after lifting the veil?
ถ้าเกิดโดนตีตอนที่กำลังอ่อนแอหลังจากทำลายม่านล่ะ
That fear left her frozen. Even with her vision blocked, she could have descended to the surface. Just adjusting her orbit would have been enough, but she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if I fall because I can't see? What if I land among them?
Who are they?
Oh, never mind that. Anyway, she didn't come down to the surface because she was scared. It was like that back then, and it's still the same now. She could come down this very instant and turn the tables, but instead, she just watches from... Why? Because she's a coward. What if Eden's spear is fired again? What if there's more than one? Because of Cinderella, the Queen lost her nerve. That fear left the surface with no queen for far. The raptures and heretics started to run rampant. I worked tirelessly to restore order.
Cleaning up after others is honestly the worst.
You're telling me. After spending far too much time doing that, I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I took it upon myself to make a... Then, I tried a little of this. Fortunately, a queen came into being. That's why I want to make Marion the queen, no matter what it takes.
And you don't want to be the queen yourself?
As for starters, I'm nothing but a data-based life form with no corporeal body. This form is just a mimic of the person whose personality data I'm based on. Honestly, that's just an excuse. The truth is, I want someone I can control to be the queen. So I can watch from the sidelines while still intervening at crucial moments.
In other words, you want a puppet.
That's right.
Like me?
Don't put yourself down like that. The reason why I revived you is very obvious. You can cut down raptures, human imposters, and humans alike. You are, quite literally, my bodyguard and my sword.
Isn't that what you'd call a puppet?
I prefer the term proxy. Do you know the one thing I learned from my base personality data? Never lose your patience, and never take matters into your own hands at critical... If someone else had handled it from the start, there would have been no risk at all.
Now who's the coward?
I'm not like that coward up there. I don't just tremble in fear. Instead, I prepare for what comes next. Isn't that far more forward-thinking?
Supplies are here.
Papillon.
Oh, thank you. Place them there. How about the bread and meat? Open wide. Here it comes.
Oh, delicious. Do you have enough ingredients?
I'm fine for now. Do bring some next. They're in my room.
It's the second one from the bottom in the biggest box, right? I'll grab it next time.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? I'm a spy. Anywho, I'm off. Take...
If you have coolant, hand it over.
Snow White, that's not for consumption.
It's to keep me from overheating. I'm not going to consume it.
Oh, sorry. It hardly seems to be decreasing.
Yeah, they keep coming endlessly.
Guess we'll need one hell of a big shot to turn this around, huh?
Do we have any way to handle this?
Doesn't seem like there's anything right now.
Then all we can do is hold them off until someone finds a solution.
All right. Let's give it our all, shall we?
Supplies are here.
Bring the energy packs over here.
Where's Scarlet?
Over there.
She's still out there. Isn't she gonna get some supplies?
She already came back twice. Each time, she had a drink and went back out.
So, alcohol is basically her fuel.
I suppose.
Oh, hold still. I've got... Tired?
I am.
You've got this.
What's come over you?
Nothing much. Just doing my thing. As you know, combat isn't my specialty, so I'll run supplies until my feet are sore. Or do whatever grunt work Cecil gives me.
You could always run away.
You want me to cross that sea of raptures? Don't be ridiculous.
There is a route. You can see it too, can't you? Aren't you running away?
If I manage to see the Queen, I could get fast-tracked for promotion, right? Eden, a pilgrim, and the Queen. That's gotta be worth a triple rank jump, don't you think?
I suppose. How's Eden doing?
They say Eden's spear will be ready in about 2 hours.
2 hours.
That should be doable, right? Since you're all nut jobs anyway.
Of course.
All right, recharge. All right, let's get moving.
Next time. Give me...
อ๋อก็จะหลับๆไปสกาเลตกระโจนเข้ามา
Since Lady Isabel hath come, I'll bide me here a spell and take mine ease.
Do you need supplies?
Pray, pour me a drink.
Here.
To sip warm spirits in the midst of... I shall partake most gratefully, Lady
Take your time.
Well then, let us take up our sport anew.
supplies.
You never know when the queen might fire her beat.
Of course.
You two are going to block that? That thing's huge.
At the very least, we should be able to protect Eden's spear. Well, that is if we actually manage to block it.
What's the matter? Losing your nerve? All that high and mighty preaching.
I'm always scared.
Can your attacks even reach them from here?
Barely. We're mainly targeting the aerial type one. She's got them all covered.
Perfect. I guess I'll stay.
I guess the safest place would be wherever the strongest shield is.
So that means the 4 pilgrims are keeping all those wrapped. You guys, hey, over
Is something there?
No, you.
You've
A spy's gotta have good eyesight after. And behind her. No, I don't. Hera, it's Modernia.
Excuse me?
Modernia. She's carrying Modernia. The outfit's a bit different. With those bandages and that hair color, it's definitely Modernia.
What in the world?
Yikes. She's really been put through the ringer. The total.
Who? Marion?
Marion? Oh, you mean Yeah, she's a total wreck. At this point, you could almost say she's been minced.
Noah! Sorry, I'll be back.
Uh-huh. It's not like I get anxious being...
I'll stay here. You...
Okay, thank you!
Why are you here if you're no help?
I don't like being alone. It freaks me out.
ฉันไม่ชอบอยู่คนเดียวนี่จบวันนี้ก็น่าจะพักแล้วนะครับง่วงมากเลยไม่ไหว
Phew! Have at you. I'm on my way. I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
Need a sharper sword.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
ไปนั่งพิงเก้าอี้ก็จะไม่รอดคาเก้าอี้เลยเนี่ยในเรื่องก็สนุกนะครับเดี๋ยวคืนมาสักเที่ยงคืนมานอนเล่นต่อ
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
พี่น่ารัก
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
โอเคนะครับไลน์นี้ก็คงจะเท่านี้นะครับเนื่องจากคนไลน์ไม่ไหวหมดสภาพแล้วสิ้นสุดสตรีมเท่านี้นะครับ